I was waiting for the countdown, and I honestly did not see it going. So
It's the final countdown.
Okay, so welcome back, everyone. We are going to go over some movies we had already gone over, only because the video decided it didn't want to have sound. And I'm not going to bring up why it didn't have sound, but just make sure that when you know that you need to record something, don't bring up certain words. Companies. And there we are.
Yeah.
Yes.
There we are.
So, we're back for an, oh god, Stormy weekend summer movie marathon. Oh my god.
Very good.
I did it without the thing, mommy. So, cause damn. So anyway, we're gonna start with Lisa's Blackwater Abyss. Do you remember that off the top of your head?
No, because I think the Blackwater and Blackwater Abyss are two movies that were on my watch list, so I actually did not watch them yet.
I'm sorry. Okay, so.
It's okay.
Okay, as far as I remember, what was it? They were in a supermarket, or something?
No, Bait.
Son of a bitch. Okay. Okay, here we go. I got an overview really quick. Deep in the...
Right.
Oh, wait. Deep in the forests of Australia, some friends are exploring a remote cave system when a tropical storm hits. Its rising floodwaters trap them. Oh, there's a big Sheila. Deep below the surface, something even deadlier emerges from the darkness. Killer crocodiles. Okay.
You're really good at that.
Dane would be so proud.
Really good.
I had to add the Big Sheila because that's Dane's favorite. He's like, oh, that's a Big Sheila. Like, we just do that in a whole conversation we'll be had on Big Sheila. So, let me pull down. This is where you can watch this. Y'all, don't be paying for that. Just go to Pluto. It's free on Pluto. The link. Fubo.
I don't know where I watched it, because I rewatched it again the other day, and it was as cheesy and awesome as I remember.
Okay, well, I'm looking to see, and Amazon Prime says it has it from $2.99, so now I'm like, I wonder if it's free.
No, so it's really weird. So there's Bait, 3D, and then Bait. They're both the same movie, and I was able to find just Bait without like the 3D concept to it.
Oh,
That was free, but I
okay.
completely forgot which platform I watched it on. I don't know if it was Tubi.
Okay. Alright, did I redo Bait in here? No. I gotta get it. But, let me pull that up, and BAIT. It's a Nope. Found it. Oh, that's scary. Overview. Oh, this is Australian also. Okay. And this is Bait, y'all. This is Bait. So, here we go again, in Australia.
3D, right?
Yeah. A freak tsunami traps shoppers inside a coastal Australian supermarket. Now, they must deal with a deadly and unwanted visitor. A 12-foot great white shark! Thank you. So...
Wait, so what did you read before?
Black Abyss.
Oh, Black Abyss, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so confused right now.
Girl, it's alright.
Sorry.
You let me go on with nonsense, so that's the viewers love it. No, ooh, okay. Bait is Tubi, Roku channel, Sling TV, Philo, the CW, Plex, YouTube, Amazon Prime, requires add-on, YouTube TV, Google Play Movies and TV, Apple TV, and Fandango. So there you go. So there's sorry.
Awesome.
Girl,
The other one that you were looking up before was the
Black Abyss.
Black Abyss.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Alright, I'm up to speed now.
Okay. Woohoo!
Sorry.
Nope, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
Sorry, I've just been like, I'm here with my little sick Chloe. Like, my brain is just like fried.
Girl, you fine. It's all right. You know what? Get her a whole new body too. We add her to the list. So.
Oh, honey.
But I still want her to be like pulling wigs off, because that would be great. That would be great.
I want her to be doing that as well.
That would be awesome. So, next on the list, and we're going through these quickly, guys, because we did this already. And so we're not trying to like, oh my god, we did this already, so we don't want you guys
to.
So
much fun doing it.
It was funny because we were just nonsense, but that's nonsense all the time with us. And I also have a new list as well to go through. Pretty sure I sent you the link for it. So yeah, pretty sure. So this one is Crawl. This is not Australian, so there you go. There's a picture. There it is. That's it. It's American. It's all right. This is in Louisiana, right? Yeah. No, Florida.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to remember. Doesn't matter.
All right.
A daughter is estrayed from her family, and she goes home to save her father in the basement. Period. There you go. That's really the synopsis of the movie. Right? Yeah, that's it. I don't know about you, but I'm not giving anything away, but I really like the people at the gas station. They show them, okay, so it's not giving it away. Anybody who saw the advertisement saw the people robbing the gas station. And that was, that had me hook, line, and sinker. I'm like, oh, I want to watch this now. You're robbing a gas station during, like, a crazy-ass storm, and there's Crocs involved? Like, what is wrong with y'all? Like, go get the free gas and be gone. Like, well, no, because all the cars were underwater by that point. Anyway. Yeah, never mind.
Free gas for boats.
Yeah. Yes. But yeah, what was I gonna say? The two main characters in here are two characters from, because we were going over that the last time. Barry Pepper, who was also, his first acting gig, here's a little trivia for you guys. His first acting gig was, what was that movie? Earth something? Planet Earth, Earth something, with John Travolta, Forrest Whitaker. It was when they turned the Scientology book into a movie, L. Ron Hubbard's thing. And I can't think of it. Something Earth. But yeah, that was Barry Pepper's first movie. It's where aliens come back to Earth and they enslave humans. It's so wild. So wild.
Barry Pepper.
Earth something.
Battlefield Earth?
Yes. Lisa, when you legit just have nothing better to do and you are having the worst possible day, like you're just like, I can't take it with people anymore, I just don't want to be bothered, sit and watch that movie.
Okay.
Because we watched it as kids at Aunt Dot's house, and it was like me and Dane, Toonie, Darren, and we were like, let's just watch it. And we were sitting there the whole time. It was like 3 hours long for no reason whatsoever. And we were like, oh my god, does this movie just never end?
It's available.
Yeah, so good gravy.
My favorite platform.
yeah, go watch it. And like I said, just make sure it's a bad day. Like you're just, oh, I hate the world right now. One of those days, because you will sit down and watch that movie and you'll appreciate everything that happened throughout your day. You'll be like, well, at least my day was not this movie. So, anyway. So, next on the list, we have Hostile. I wonder how they would say that in French. Creme brulee. Hostile. Hostile.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, it would be French. Oh my god, I have a story to tell you about a short film that... Anyway. Hostile is... I loved it, but at the same time, it's really sad. It's about a recovering addict, and she falls in love with this rich art man, and everything is all well and good, it's all cool and stuff, but like a protest war kind of thing outbreaks, and that's kind of where the second half of the movie starts. Like, you're living the life with these two people who are just trying to make a life for themselves, and then you're thrown into this like everyday protest that turns just absolutely ridiculous. The image there that you're seeing is the end of the movie, though. Like, the last half hour of the movie that just off the rails, and it broke my heart. So yeah, where to watch
that when you need like a good cry, or when to watch that one?
If you're just feeling down in the dumps kind of thing, and you're just like, I want to watch a love story, then you watch that. And then you will go run to your spouse's job and like hug them up and tell them you love them, because it's that kind of a film.
Wow, really? Okay.
Yeah, it'll get you to where you're like, yo, we need to stop arguing. But if you and your spouse don't get along, y'all argue, y'all shouldn't be together like that. So we have Tubi, Fandango, Philo, Plex, Amazon Prime with a subscription.
Wait, hold on. Let me what's that? While we're talking about that, catch Aisha's video on happiness versus
comfort.
Comfort, yeah, where she goes into the stuff like that.
Yeah, because ciao. Thank you.
You're welcome.
YouTube, Google Play Movies and TV, and Apple TV. So that's where that's available. I don't have a good a list as Lisa does, because she's got all the Deep Blue Sea. Yep. She's got all the good shit. So, Deep Blue Sea. Where?
When I made that list, we were having like a storm going on, and I'm like, oh, I want to think of like storm movies that I love.
Well, this weekend's supposed to be extra stormy. So by the time this video gets posted, it will be stormy again. So.
All right, great.
Yippity! Okay, so Deep Blue Sea. I'm going to read it right here where it cuts off. That's where y'all getting cut off. Australian accent again? Oh, no! The girl's
Scottish accent, or what?
The girl's British. The main doctor.
Oh, she is.
Yeah. Okay. The film follows a team of scientists in an isolated underwater facility who are researching the brains of mako sharks to help fight Alzheimer's. There you go. So
you did that brilliantly.
I tried. Okay, yeah. You mad because you're out of snacks? You are amazing. So, okay, bye. Rude as hell. So anyway, I took him down and he looks back, he's like, and then he like runs off. he's really upset that I put that treatment on him, but he needed it because we have a family of deer living around here, and I'm nervous about deer ticks. So I usually treat the entire house inside out. Everybody, we are in peak summer season, so you need your flea and tick treatment as well as mosquito and lice treatments going on. So I just wanted to put this out there because peak, like August coming, that's usually when you got to look out for that stuff. So I just want to put that out of there. So, and yeah. So, this film is, okay, so I did the British accent for the main scientist. As you can see, there's Samuel L. Jackson, Thomas Jane.
Damn, you should have did it in his voice.
Samuel L. Jackson?
Yeah.
How would I? There's more sharks in the research facility in the water. Right? Isn't that? Remember, he was like snakes on it.
Or like, I don't know who you sounded like. It wasn't Samuel, though.
It was more like Mr. T. Oh my god. Okay. So yeah, guys, let me see where we can watch this. And by the way, as I had mentioned in the other video, yes, so as Lisa said, that's right at the top. Hulu, YouTube TV, YouTube, Google Play, Movies and TV, Apple TV, Lord have mercy, Apple TV, Fandango, Amazon Prime Video, TBS, And TNT, not to be confused with TMNT. Okay, so
Okay.
I don't know. People might be like, "Oh, you said it was on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles channel." Deuce, he is having quite the day. There was something I wanted to say about Deep Blue Sea that I got into the last time. Oh, LL Cool J. By the way, if you don't know, it's Ladies Love Cool James, y'all. He did a music video. I think it's Deepest Bluest.
Oh, that's right. You said that last time.
Yeah, and so y'all need to definitely get into that and enjoy, because that he turns into a shark. That's all I'm gonna say. The shark is not relevant to the film because he turns into a hammerhead shark, not the regular shark. So it goes off the chain because you're like, what? There was no hammerhead in this one. And that's all I'm going to say. And now for Lisa's film, Open Water 3. Cage Dive. Ooh.
Whose accent are you going to do for me?
What accent are we looking for? Are we looking for any particular... I mean, there's no description to this. Okay, so we're going in blindly to this. Can I go into it? Can I visit this and get an answer? What was this movie? No, it didn't.
Probably. So, I mean, it's basically... I don't know if you guys have seen, like, the first two, but... So this is the third one in the series, obviously. But they get, obviously they're in open water, they're stranded in the water, and they have to, try to survive against sharks. That's pretty much the gist of it.
Okay, so this, I now see why I got it confused, because they're in the cage. Okay. So, only the first film is based off of the true story. And I'll let y'all read right there. Read along, everybody. Get your books open to page 1. Accent time? Oh, yeah. Yes, accent time. Hold up. I got one. We're going straight to Brooklyn. The original inspiration, the only first film of the open water series is, based on real events, right? Because this couple, right? They don't pay attention. And all the time when you're in New York, they tell you to pay attention, especially when you go to the Bronx Zoo. You can't be with the animals, you know what I'm saying? So in 1998, the disappearance of American tourists, of course they're American, Tom and Eileen Lana Renigan, whatever that name is, I can't pronounce it, who were accidentally left behind by their dive boat. See, I wouldn't be on a boat unless like a charter boat fishing on the Great Barrier Reef. They didn't pay attention. They're like a bunch of like toddlers. Right? So there we go. So that was the first film, and as you can see, this one they're in a cage. Wow, that's like being shark bait. Hoo ha ha! Like, why would you get in a cage?
There's a thrill out of doing stuff like that. I will never understand. Why would you risk it?
Like, and they're it seems like they're still on one of those boats that you would go doing your thing. Oh, that's no. There's Bahamas somewhere you could do that. You pay like $300 and they put you in a cage and just send you down to swim with the sharks.
Okay, yep.
I wouldn't do it. I know when they were testing the cages, what show was that? It was like one of those Shark Week type of things, and they were testing the cages, and one of the cages they were testing actually split open. And so it was just like hurry up, get to the boat. But that was when we first learned that sharks aren't as horrible a creature as they make them out to be. The sharks could have cared less about the people. They were just like, oh my god, get out of our water. Like, what are you doing? So, it was fascinating. They all had...
sorry.
No, go ahead.
There's a photo of, like, a great white shark and a human. They're, like, swimming by each other. And, like, the quote is something like, here's one of the most peaceful, here's, like, a peaceful being just, like, swimming in the water next to one of the most dangerous creatures in the world.
Yes!
Human. I was like, oh.
Yes.
Yeah, it was something like that. I was like, yep, that's so true.
Please tell me you've seen that newest video that the people recorded where that man gets hit like how many feet into the air by a bison? Like, I'll find you the video if you haven't seen it. But I watched half of the video and I couldn't stop giggling, so I had to wait till I was done laughing to go back and watch it. And I was like, I'm so sorry that bison had to touch that man. So
I'm glad they're not euthanizing it. I would have sent people over the edge.
He crossed that barrier. In all fairness, that man crossed that barrier. And that's what they've been doing in Yellowstone since all, like, whatever they're doing, how they're rewriting all these laws and stuff. People have been going missing in Yellowstone. I forget what other parks they've been in, but yeah, the families have been sending out letters like, oh, my so-and-so is missing. Yeah, we have them on the camera crossing over the line. So, that's on y'all. So, but yeah. Oh, well. Okay, so, next on the list. Oh, this is my one and only movie I'll have here. No, let me stop. Okay, so The Quiet Ones. Sorry, I don't know why I said it like that. The Quiet Ones is a film based on, and I'm going to go up here, the Philip Experiment, the true story that inspired The Quiet Ones. So, without giving anything away, do I want to do it that way? Okay, so basically, they are doing an experiment on this girl who can channel spirits. But it's... Did they say loosely based on? No, they said inspired by. The movie's excellent. So, I mean, the movie's excellent. Don't get me wrong. It's a very, very good movie. I enjoyed it for what it was worth. The fact that they said it's inspired by kind of makes me feel like, not really. I was going to say sort of, but no, not really. Because the Philip Experiment, I'll go up here so you guys can look up the Philip Experiment and watch the documentary. So I would suggest when you watch the movie and then go and then watch the documentary. These
called the Philip Experiment.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah. So, what happens is, and oh yeah, they even have pictures here. Okay, I'm not going any further because I don't want to ruin it for anybody. These scientists get together a group of people. It was kind of like, what was that movie, The Haunting, with Liam Neeson, Catherine Zeta-Jones, Owen Wilson, and Lily Elizabeth? I forget her name. I like her though because she's also the main. I
like her too.
Yeah, she's the Conjuring, right? She's one of the Conjurings. She's a mom. Okay, so yeah. I was like, wait a minute. I was trying to remember. Oh, she's also the girlfriend. Well, 6 Feet Under, that HBO show back in the day. And if none of y'all have seen that, please do yourself a favor and watch it from the start of it to the finish of it. It's such a good series. Yeah, so it would put you to mind of The Haunting, and there is a black and white haunting from back in the day. That one's even scarier if you ask me. Where they get a group of people who are invited to go to this haunted house. And when they get there, they're told that they're trying to find out what happened to this little boy that lived in the house. They go through these whole experiments, and all, like you would know as a participant, is his name is Philip. And something tragic happened to him. Now they're just trying to get to the bottom of the story. The crazy part about it is there was no such Philip. And they are proving that minds all together in a cohesive, one track, one frame, repetitively giving stories to. It's equivalent to you watch these ghost hunting shows and they're given the story before they even get in the building. So, of course, they're going to be seeing things and hearing things because it was planted in your brain to see or hear said things on said floors and said rooms. So they prove that altogether when people just repeatedly will be told something that they can conjure something up. So Philip he's not really a ghost, he's more of a poltergeist. And if none of you are aware of what a poltergeist is, that is when you are haunting yourself. You grow so many patterns and certain ways you think and in your frame of mind that you cause your own hauntings. There you go. So, yeah, me and Mom had watched a show one time, and this lady, she was being haunted by this ghost, blah, 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 blah. Turns out, no, it had nothing to do with it. She was haunting herself. So, I was like, excuse me, ma'am. So, yeah. So, okay. And I will give you the half-ass to this movie. This is Lisa's movie, Rogue, 2007. And, everybody in here is almost Australian. Wait, no, Sam Worthington's Scottish, Irish, I'm trying to remember. Anyway. Rogue is a 2007 Australian horror film written and directed by Craig McLean. Starring, that is Michael Vartan from, not Felicity, that other show. Jennifer Garner, where she was like,
damn, what is that called?
Oh my, yes, that's Michael Vartan. So any of you Michael Vartan fans, he's there, Michael B. Farton. But yeah, so it follows a group of tourists in Australia. Y'all, they're on one of those chintzy, one of those duck boat things where it can drive on land and then go into water. I can't think of the name. Amphibian? Yeah. Thank you. So yeah, they're on an amphibian, and the best part to the whole thing is these people, once again, like the people in the open water, don't listen. They just kind of do things. But then it turns out that there's this giant gator, and I will have you know, I watched this movie just as Lisa did, and even though it's really funny and it's great and grand, it turns out you get to the end of the movie and they have actual photos of the damn crocodile that was living in that part of Australia, that I forget what his name was. But this is based on a true, Jesus Christ, if it was a true story, this would have been horrendous. But it is a true story, as that gator was living in those waters. And he was just that big, and they kind of... Yeah. It had me going, because I was like, what? Hold on, let's go down here. Maybe it'll say his name. Loosely inspired. There you go. 17-foot saltwater crocodile named Sweetheart. So, the movie is fictitious, but the gator it's based on, very, very true. So, I was like,
That's pretty cool.
So, yeah. So, I was enjoying that. So, I ended up having to go watch, like, a little thing on Sweetheart just to see, like, oh, that's awesome. So, yeah, guys. So, enjoy that, knowing that. And I will be ending on this last one. The movie Fall. Fall is getting a sequel. Just so y'all know. Fall 2. They've fallen again. That's all we're going to call it. And, this one is, okay, so we're going to go into the true story. We need to do movies based on true stories. So, the movie Fall is not based on a true story, but it is completely fictional survival thriller. However, the plot about two friends trapped on a 2,000-foot tower was inspired by real-life radio and television broadcasting structures like the actual KXTV KC tower in Walnut Grove, California. So, I thought that part was fun, too. So, after you guys watch this movie, please be sure to go look up the tallest, radio towers and stuff like that. Because within those, they usually show you, they take you on a, self-recorded trip out to when they change out the light bulbs and they go to up there and fix stuff. It's fascinating to see, because they're they're at those levels.
That's a scary effect.
Well, yeah, so you watch the movie and you're like, that's terrifying. And then you're like, oh, well, who would do this? But then you watch, men who actually go out and change the things within these towers, and you're like,
They did pretty well too.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. Yippity! So, not me. So, yeah. But, that, my friends, brings us to the end. Oh, and if you guys want to know, Fall 2 is going to be something like Grand Canyon type of style. Something like Grand Canyon. So, I was like, oh, this ought to be good. So, just put me on the back of a donkey and send me on that trail. I am not climbing anything. So, anyway.
Leave that donkey alone.
Are you kidding me? Juan Valdez! That was the guy I was thinking of. Do you remember the coffee commercial back in the day? Juan Valdez?
Yeah.
He was the Colombian coffee. Me and Dad were trying to remember the man, and I was like, the man on the donkey, Dad! The man! And he would look at the coffee, and he'd look across the lands, and it was beautiful, and that was all his coffee beans, and Dad's like, a man with a donkey? I was like, yeah! He even had, like, the poncho, and he takes the donkey, and then he sees the lands, and he's always like, tips his hat, and he keeps moving the donkey, and Dad was like, what? I was like, I'm not imagining
You
this.
doesn't remember that?
No. So, I gotta refresh his brain.
Yeah, seriously.
Maybe now that I have a name to put to the character, maybe he'll remember. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah, so, okay, so we have another movie thingy to do, but Lisa and I also wanted to get into the Mandela Effect conspiracy stuff. So yeah, so we will be doing some more videos for you guys, but figured to get this done and out of the way so you guys have some movies for the weekend. And yeah, if you guys have any ideas or anything, right?
Yeah.
Any movies they want to see, and include, when you write, include what accent I need to do it in, please. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes.
She's like a pro with her accents.
No, sometimes. I can't even do a Jamaican accent, and that's like my people.
Well,
So.
you need to start working on that then.
Anyway, that's as far as you're gonna get, and that was bad. Anyway. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Alright, so guys, yeah, movie suggestions, any of that fun stuff, let us know.
Yeah, let us know, and let us know if you watched any of these movies, what you think, and yeah, or any other suggestions that you have for us. Let us know in the comments.
Yes.
And until our next video, I love you guys.
Love you guys. I got your backs. Anyway. Okay. Love you guys. Love you, Lisa.
Love you.
Bye.